Hello and welcome everyone to Variety's Take, and we're back again for another video. Today we will be doing unboxing and review for the TCL 50XL 5G. This phone available through Metro by T-Mobile, Verizon and AT&T here in the US, and of course you can buy the phone as unlocked. But before we start, quick reminder to subscribe, give me a thumbs up on the video, and without any further ado, let's find out. Now the TCL 50XL considered a little bit up than the regular budget phones that we saw before in the channel, like the $20 and $50 phones, and it's not quite a mid-range device based on the specification and the price. Now for the people who want to buy the phone upright, unlocked, will cost you $159. Now this is the Metro by T-Mobile unit, so if you sign up with Metro as a new customer, the phone will be totally free. If you switch your number from different provider, it's going to be also free. If you want to upgrade, I believe Metro normally give you $50 off on the retail price. You guys are going to expect something around $110 to $99 if you are qualified for upgrade. And now let's take a quick look on the main specifications, starting with the display, which is, I believe, the biggest advantage if you buy this phone will be the display, because TCL makes TVs, TCL know how to do displays, and this phone display also powered by Next Vision, enhance the colors and so many other things. The size screen 6.8 inches, gonna be full high definition plus with 1080p for the resolution, 120 Hz refresh rate, 396 ppi. For the operating system, it's going to be Android 14. It's a custom UI from TCL. And later on, we're going to give you a quick look on the operating system and my opinion. Now for the hardware, we will have MediaTek processor 6835, octa-core 2.2 clock speed. The storage on the phone is going to be 128 GB of internal storage and 6 GB for the RAM. For the camera, the phone has a 3 camera on the back. We have 50 megapixel wide, 5 megapixel and 2 megapixel depth in case if you want to take portrait pictures, and the front facing camera 8 megapixel. Both cameras support only 1080p at 30 fps for the video recording. Now the phone battery is going to be 5010. It should last 6 days on standby, 25 hours talking time, 12 to 14 hours screen on time, and it seems like the battery is very promising on this device. The charging speed is going to be 18, and TCL, they've been very nice also to give you 18 watt of a quick charge. Now some minor disadvantages, that the phone made out of plastic for the frame and the back of the phone, which is very normal in all the budget phones. In addition to this, the phone is not rated IP67 or 68 to be dust and water resistance. And one of the advantages that this phone has NFC, and the phone also has 2 speakers. And now let's do the unboxing, have the first look on the phone, the box, and what inside this box. Now the box of the phone, it looks beautiful. If you look sideways, you're gonna see rainbow colors, TCL logo, and some of the main features, which is we have already talked about. Let's go ahead and open this chunky box. And the first thing we're gonna see will be definitely the phone itself. Let's go ahead and take this phone out. Here we go. So this is the phone, and the phone is very thin, by the way, and we have big circle camera, as you guys can see. I have to say that the way the phone looks, very unique, different than any phone we have seen this year. The phone looks so good, plastic build of course, and it seems like the grip of the phone, it's decent, even that we have sharp edges over here. I highly recommend case, maybe by the time will bother you. The back of the phone has the matte finish, so fingerprint is not going to show on the back, and also the back of the phone has the leather feeling, is very soft with TCL logo. It seems like the design and the look of the phone is great in my opinion. SIM ejector tool, it's going to be from here, and by the way, the phone also takes digital SIM or eSIM. We're going to have a speaker, we have headphone jack, we have also C to charge the phone, and we should have another speaker to fire from the front, fingerprint dedicated with the power key with volume down. We'll go ahead, turn the phone on, and look to see what else we have on the box. We're gonna have actually this box. We have manual instructions, and we have the USB-A to USB-C to charge the phone, and finally it's gonna be the charger and this 18 watt of charge. Now, as usual, we're gonna spend time with the phone, test everything pretty much, like the camera, the performance of the hardware, and the operating system, and we're gonna come back with more details and more information, so stay tuned.
2,000 years later.
After almost 2 days using the TCL 50XL, let me start with the design and build construction. As I said before, you guys are not gonna expect high premium material built, but this phone, it seems like very beautiful. A lot of people have seen this phone. They were very impressed with the design and the way the phone looked, especially the back of the phone with this camera, which is I'm not a big fan for the way it looks, but I have to say the phone looks different than any other phone I have seen. In addition to this, the grip of the phone, as I said, it will bothers you a little bit here and there. I highly recommend to have a case to protect the phone and also to have better grip for the back of the phone. Since the edges are sharp, in my opinion, it will bother you a little bit. In addition to this, the phone has lightweight, it's not heavy, which is something good. The phone has fingerprint dedicated with the power key, and it seems like it works good. If you don't like fingerprint, you can always go with the face unlock. The puzzle on the phone is very thin, as you guys can see, which is I give TCL big thumbs up for the design and the build construction of the device. I would like to see like waterproof, or at least to be water repellent, same as the Moto budget cell phones, but this is not happening in this phone, so stay away from any liquid. Now, the display is the main biggest advantage for this device in particular, that because TCL, they care much about the quality of the display. Now, in addition to the high refresh rate, the sharpness, the colors, vivid and everything, the phone also has Next Vision application pre-installed on the device. If you go here, also you're gonna have so many options for the display. You can enhance the image, for the video, for the pictures, and for the video games as well, which is nice. Also, you can adjust to be more eye comfort. So you have all these tools about the display from one place, which is something nice. And again, I do not have any complaint about the display, and I believe the biggest advantage for the phone will be definitely the display. Now, for the operating system, the phone has the latest Android 14. A little bit customized from stock Android, as you guys can see. I'm not a big fan the way the operating system look, but the operating system look very similar to stock Android. It has some applications from TCL, like the Next Vision, very useful application. Now, the notifications over here and the toggles, they look different than any other Android phone we have seen. And of course, I'm not a big fan. And also the settings icon has a slightly different look than normal stock Android. In general, the operating system didn't bother me. I just don't like the shape of the icon and the look of it. And it seems like the phone performed very well with the operating system, so I do not have much complaint except the way the phone look and the theme and the icons, etc. And this maybe for some people they're gonna bother them and the other don't, and it seems like there is no problem with the operating system experience in general. Now, for the hardware performance, I'm not a big fan of MediaTek 6835. It seems like the processor does the job for any budget device, but again, I'm not a big fan. I feel like for a price of $160, they should give us something a little bit faster. Playing video games such as Need for Speed or Subway, I didn't notice any problems, no frame drops. Seems like everything works flawless with no issues. I tried Devil May Cry, which is require more processing and more graphics. It seems like the performance is not what I would expect from a phone within the same range of price. But if you want to get the phone to play light games and you want to do like social media, day-to-day application, I don't think so the hardware will be a biggest issue. But if you're looking for high performance, open multiple apps all at the same time, maybe you're gonna start have some issues with TCL 50. Now for the battery performance, it seems like TCL trying to promise you with good performance battery, and it seems like on the real life, yes, the phone gives me up to 12 hours screen on time. The charging speed 18 watts, so you guys gonna expect 1 hour and 45 minutes to fully charge the device. It seems like the battery in general with this device, it has no issues. I would say even above other smartphones within the same range of price, which is also give TCL a thumbs up for the battery performance. Now everything we have mentioned so far was acceptable. The screen quality is great, battery performance is great, the performance of the hardware I would say decent. But when we talk about the camera in this phone, in my opinion, not acceptable. Taking pictures in low light situation or night time, the phone doesn't have even night mode vision. So when you take or capture pictures, the pictures quality is very poor, and you guys not gonna expect any pictures during the night. Even the phone force you to run the flash, even if you don't want to. There is no option even not to use the flashlight, which is crazy how the camera on this device. Taking pictures during the day, you're gonna expect to get something decent, but it's not the best quality. Zooming absolutely also terrible on the device. The front facing camera is absolutely terrible. The background doesn't have any white balance. You're not gonna see good and sharp pictures. Even the TCL, they're trying to give you smoothness for the face, but you're gonna come up with absolutely terrible pictures. Overall speaking, the camera was very bad on this device. If you want to buy this phone and you really care about the camera, absolutely you have to stay away from the TCL 50 XL. Now overall speaking about the TCL 50, if you are with Metro or you want to join Metro, get the phone for free, and you don't really care about the camera quality, maybe the TCL 50 XL consider a decent device in my opinion, that because the display, the performance of the hardware, the battery is absolutely acceptable. And stay away from the phone if you're looking for good image quality for the camera. I would say the phone is not bad in my opinion. The camera is absolutely terrible. And that was very much it for that video. Wish you guys find it helpful. If it did, thumbs up, subscribe for more here in Variety Stick. Thank you so much everyone for watching. As always, we will see you in another video.
In a casket, I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got